Hey guys, CLM here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build an Enderman farm. Alright guys, the first thing you need to do is figure out which kind of block you're going to use. If you have tons of cobblestone, you can use that, but snow is relatively easy to get from like a snow farm where you have snow golems, but I'm going to use nether brick today because I like the way it looks. And now that they've added slabs to the game, it's easy to stop Endermen spawning and stuff. The first step to actually building the farm is you need to build outwards about 200 blocks. So just build out about 200 and I'll be back when I'm done with that. Okay guys, I'm now about 200 blocks out from the end island, and the reason you needed to build out that far was because you don't want the Endermen that spawn on the island to interfere with your farm. So that's why. Okay, the next step is you have to build down. Now, in survival that's kind of hard because you have to place a water block and then go down and place blocks like here and then here, like that. But since I'm in creative, I'm just gonna fly to make it easier. Okay, you need to build down to about Y5 or so. So keep going down until you get there. And I'll be back when I'm done with that. Okay, now that you're at Y5, you need to build yourself a platform. So build out a few, and then there's going to be 8 on each side and 1 in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Alright, the next thing you need to do is put some sticky pistons down. So put all those down, and then we'll move on to the next step. This is going to be holding some glowstone. Alright, after you placed all the sticky pistons, you need to put some glowstone on top. This is where the Enderman will be landing, and it's glowstone because they can't spawn in high light levels, so it's good to have that there, unless you just want to put up torches. Okay, next thing you have to do is you have to make a layer of blocks surrounding the pistons here. This is going to be for a redstone current, so put some redstone on it and I'll be back when I'm done with that. Okay, now that you're done putting down your redstone current, the next thing you need to do is you're going to have some redstone torches here. So put some blocks down like this and put some redstone torches on top. And see, the pistons open up when you do that. So that's what now you need to hook up a redstone current to your torches. So put something down like this, or this actually, and connect it up here to a lever, right there, and there. Okay. Now you can flip this lever to toggle whether the pistons are open or closed, and when they're open, the Enderman will fall and have half a heart left. When they're closed, the Enderman will die. That's for Ender Pearl collecting. And when they're up, it's for XP collecting. The next step is you need to build a platform. You need to walk up. Use half slabs up here and just go around and do 2 layers of them. So go out another one after this one, and I'll be back when that's done. Okay, I've done a couple things. I made the path a little bit wider. I moved the lever up here, so now when you toggle it, it still does the same thing. But okay, the next step is you need to make a wall. So just make a wall about 3 blocks high, and I'll be back when that's done. Alright, so now it's 3 blocks high. You need to make a roof now. Only not over the glowstone, only over the part that you're going to be walking in. So let's do that really quickly, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, I finished the roof, but the next thing you need to do is line the part next to the glowstone with slabs. The Endermen already can't get in here because they are 3 blocks tall and this is only 2.5. But see, the problem is here you can get up there, and this is where they're gonna be. So if you put some slabs up there, you can't just walk up there, and that's what you want. So be right back. Now that you have your half slab lining, you can't just walk right in. But when the pistons are down, you can. And when the pistons are down, they should be dying though, so that won't be a problem. But the next thing you need to do is you need to count up 44 blocks when the pistons are down. But if you have them up, only count up 43. So I'll be back when that's done. Okay, now that I am 44 blocks above the lowered pistons, you need to build this again, the same ring you built on there, with 8 on each side of the middle. So do that and see you in a sec. Alright, now that you have that done, this is the exact point that you need to drop them from. So build up two more layers, and then we're going to have to add some vines to reset the fall every time they fall. Okay, now that you have your 2 layers, what you need to do is you need to reset the Enderman's fall. So how you do that is you put buttons down, and then you put vines up on the top layer, and the vines will grow down but be stopped by the buttons. And you do that for both sides. That's how you reset. Okay, now that you've done that for both sides, the next thing you need to do is build out 2 more on each side, 2 more sections, and then place some pressure plates here. And now you're building what is referred to as layers. Okay, next what you need to do is place some redstone every other block like this, and then place some repeaters every other block that you didn't place redstone, and do that for both sides, and then I'll show you what to do next. Okay guys, I've done a few things off camera. Just place a few blocks down, like over here and here. But next thing you need to do is put some pistons down, sticky pistons. And these are the things that actually push the Enderman off the edge onto the vines, and the vines reset their fall when they fall to half a heart. Okay guys, the next thing you need to do is place some blocks up here, because if you don't, the Enderman can spawn inside the piston while it's open, pushing another piston, or another Enderman I mean, off the edge. So put that there so that they can't spawn there because they're 3 blocks tall. Alright guys, I've done a few things. I built this, you just have to make sure you have 3 blocks in between anyways, and just build it flat like this. But after that, you basically just do the same thing all the way up as far as you can go with your materials. The more layers you have, the faster the Enderman will spawn, and that's good. So I'm gonna build like 10 for this. Alright, I got lazy and decided just to do 5 layers, but it'll be good enough for this tutorial. Now, because the Enderman might not just fall straight, you have to put these little rings leave 2 blocks in between, because they're 3 blocks tall, so they can't fit through. And you just have to build it all the way back to the ground, so that they can't go anywhere else. Okay guys, I'll show you what I've done. I finished the things all the way down to the bottom, and I placed some water on top of this. Endermen hate water, so they can't spawn or teleport into it without dying. So that's why you put water there, and I'll show you how it works now. Okay, here we are. Endermen are already spawning. I turned it off of peaceful. See, you can just one hit kill them, and you get lots of XP. You just run along and hit him. Works very well. So, yeah. Okay guys, you've been watching How to Build an Enderman Farm with CLM, and please like this video because it's just one click for you and it helps me out a lot. Just one little click. So please like it, it's not hard for you at all. And thanks for watching. Bye.